You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, I believe it's been about 3 weeks now since LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith at a Laker game when it comes to his son, Bronny. Now, Stephen A. said that he wasn't planning on talking about it on First Take, but then the video clip went viral. It was out there. You guys could clearly see that LeBron James was angry at Stephen Anthony Smith. But folks, I truly do believe, man, that Stephen A. was planning on talking about this because he knew that this was a game. LeBron is in his face. I mean, LeBron still the face of the league. Stephen A. Smith, the face of ESPN. If LeBron is in Stephen A.'s face, Stephen A. Smith has to know that it's going to go viral and he's going to have to talk about it. Now, I honestly did not believe that Stephen A. didn't plan on talking about it. He had to know it was going to go viral. And Stephen A. said that the higher ups at ESPN wanted him to address it. Now, since this video went viral, if Stephen A. said nothing about it, never addressed it, people would actually be thinking, man, something ain't right here. Something ain't right. But Stephen A. did come out and say that LeBron James was cursing in his face, attacking him for criticism of Bronny. Okay? Now, up to this point, guys, we really haven't heard LeBron James say anything, right? I don't believe that we have. But LeBron James was very, very upset. Now, Stephen A. said it on his own show that it all stemmed from the first quarter when he made eye contact with Bronny and Bronny looked defeated. And then all of a sudden, LeBron James gets in his face. I said it was a bad look for Bronny because it looks like he can't fight his own battles. And LeBron James also as well being salty because Stephen A. Smith's job is to actually analyze the game. If you're playing bad, you're playing bad. And Bronny has not played well in the NBA. Now, I will say this, man. Shout out to Bronny, though, because the other night in G League, he had like 36, 39 points. That's where he should be. That is tremendous for him right there. He really shouldn't be in the NBA. I mean, at best, man, he's probably, 2 years away at best just to be a role player? Bronny's not going to be a superstar, okay? He's not going to be a superstar. I believe we all know that. And that's okay. Not everyone can be a superstar. Not everyone can actually play in the NBA. I mean, that's just a fact, man. I actually used to work with a guy, believe it or not, that actually won a championship with Houston Rockets. Yes, he was at the back of the bench. Didn't really play. He could play basketball. He played in the NBA, won a title. But his career wasn't long because guess what? Not everybody can last that long in the NBA, man. Just making the NBA on your own merit is a very good thing. Okay? But Bronny, everybody knows this is nepotism. You can't deny it. Well, LeBron James now has went to Pat McAfee and addressed the situation. Now, there's one part in what LeBron James said that I absolutely agree with, man. He went after Stephen A. and he said that Stephen A. said he wasn't planning on talking about it. LeBron wasn't buying that. But also, I believe LeBron is also being pretty soft, man, because this is personal for him. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's check it out. So here we go. Here is the clip right here. And by the way, man, LeBron James referenced Stephen A. comparing him to Taylor Swift. He's on a tour right now, I guess you could say. Of course, Stephen A. has his own podcast, and Stephen A. is always on Fox News. He's on other outlets as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and listen in to this right here. LeBron James on the Pat McAfee show. Let's roll it.
Yep.
Which leads obviously to you and Stephen A. Hey, legit, that feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're watching it.
Yep.
We're all seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as well.
No, he literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
Yeah, on fire. You would be not to talk about
Are
it.
are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, it's your ass. Like,
Yeah, LeBron is right about that. LeBron James is absolutely right about that. Stephen A. Smith definitely wanted to talk about this. I never bought that he wasn't going to address it.
seriously, it's, and like another, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or to, be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. And I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about it again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair and his tighty whities on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, relax, bro. Relax. Seriously.
Yeah, so you guys heard that right there, man. This was personal for LeBron James. Now, I truly do believe, man, what Stephen A. said when LeBron got in his face. He said, "Stop effing with my son. You got to stop effing with my son." Nah, F that. That's that. I do believe LeBron James was saying that. I really do. But LeBron James still, at the end of the day, brought all of this up on himself. He put out his son to be much better than what he is. Dating back to when Bronny was at USC. LeBron James out there saying, "Oh, Bronny's a lot better than a lot of these cats I'm watching on TV right now." He was disrespecting his own team and other players in the NBA. And when Bronny actually gets into the game with the Lakers, man, for the most part, it's like at the end of the game or whatever, against like the second string, third string, and he's still not doing nothing. Now, the other day, he had 9 points or something like that. I mean, let's just be honest, man. For Bronny, that's being on fire. Yeah, that's been on fire. It definitely seems like he's improving, though, a little bit. Now, Bronny's never going to be a shooter. He's not. But he really doesn't belong in the NBA, man. The man is shining in the G League now, man. He got off to a slow start in the G League, and now he's blossoming in the G League. Now, I will say this, man. The G League is like being in single A baseball. It's not even triple A, okay? A lot of those guys in G League, man, they're probably never going to see the light of day in the NBA. But still, this is nepotism, guys. Bronny James got a fully guaranteed contract, man. Guys, pick where he was, number 55. Never get that kind of money. Never. But this is all LeBron James is doing, man. Let's just be real. But like I said, man, I agree with him going after Stephen A. on when he said he didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, Stephen A. wanted to talk about it. We all know that. But also, LeBron James pretty much admits he was sensitive. He's talking about protecting my household. And I believe what really triggered LeBron is when Stephen A. told LeBron to put a stop to this. Because Bronny's getting embarrassed out there in the NBA. Not so much on the G League level, but at the NBA level, man. It is embarrassing. That's all Stephen A. was saying, man. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.